In this video, I'll show the InDesign script step and repeat. The script finds a single item on each page and duplicates as many copies of it as will fit the page. I'll demonstrate the script in Windows. It works the same on macOS. I'll start with a simple example. Here's an image placed in InDesign. It doesn't matter where it's placed. Anywhere works. To run the script, open the Scripts panel. I already have the script installed in InDesign. For help adding scripts to InDesign, see the link in the description for another video that shows the steps. In the list, select the script, step and repeat. Double-click to run it. Margin is the distance from the page edges to keep clear. This does not include item bleed or trim marks, which may enter the margin area, meaning that margin defines the area available to step the item based on its trim size. Gutter is the distance between copies of the item. If bleed is greater than 0, normally the gutter should be double the value. However, artwork with a solid color background may bleed at the outermost trims, but common cut where items meet. The script handles it correctly in either case. Bleed refers to each copy of the item, not the page. The measurement units for all come from the horizontal ruler. For other units, change the document ruler units. Enable trim marks, and they are drawn around the stepped items. Set the desired stroke weight in points. With everything set, click OK. And there it is. If not the desired result, go to the Edit menu and select Undo. And it's back to where we started. Here it is with gutters. Notice when space allows, marks are also drawn in the interior. Here it is with bleed added. Notice that bleed does not alter the item. It only tells the script that the item size includes bleed to adjust where trim marks are drawn. Marks are colored the registration swatch, and a layer is created if it doesn't exist. Here's a second example that is 2 pages, front and back of a business card. This example is a PDF placed by its bleed box. As you can see by its dimensions, it's a 1/4 inch larger than standard card size, making the bleed 1/8 all around. Run the script, and front and back are stepped the same. In this example, we don't actually need gutters. Because the bleed is a solid color, it can common cut. So reduce the gutter to 0, but leave the bleed so we have it on the outer trim. And there it is with common cut, front and back. My third example is the same business card, but this time the actual InDesign art, not a PDF of it. If you run the script with the document in this state, it won't work, because the script expects a single rectangle to step and repeat. In this situation, there is a solution. First, group the artwork. Now, within the group, I want to copy only the background rectangle and paste it in place. Now remove all color from it. Next, select the grouped artwork and cut. Then select the copied rectangle, and in the Edit menu, paste into. This masks the group, which has other benefits I'll show in the next example. Repeat the same steps for the artwork on page 2. Now run the script. The result matches stepping the PDF. In the fourth example, I'll show an added benefit of the paste into masking technique. Here's the same artwork, but with an angular background made of rotated rectangles. In this condition, it's not going to step correctly. Do the same steps to group, cut, and paste into an empty rectangle the desired trim size plus bleed. The added benefit is the masking hides the excess. This is equivalent to adding a clipping mask in Illustrator. However, this design won't work for common cut. So, undo and add some gutters. That's better. Visit the web page for more about the script. See the link in the description. Any problem with this script or ideas for others, leave a comment. All suggestions are welcome. Thanks for watching. If this solution works for you, like the video and subscribe to this channel. It keeps more videos coming.